welcome to another week of Art and DIY. Today we're starting off at Hobbycraft. We're going to go grab some foam board as we prep for a market this weekend. So let's go. Do you not want to go into Hobbycraft, buddy? But it's my favorite shop. Come on. Okay, so it's the week of a market. It starts on Friday afternoons, which means we've only got a few days left to get going. We have still got to do business cards, vinyl stickers, and all my sticker sheets. We've got prints to do, all of new artwork. We've got to trim all the notebooks and sketchbooks we made last week. We've got to make a market sign, which is what the foam board was for, and get a bunch of display stuff ready, and also make up some new price tags. Just a couple of things. Just a few. I'm not stressed. Everything's fine. There's a bunch of new stuff showed up this week. First and foremost, the ink needed replaced, so let's get these swapped out so we can get moving. So many sticker sheets. And they'll all get cut tomorrow. Yeah. So as I mentioned, I needed to leave the sticker sheets out to dry overnight. It's good to let the ink breathe for a little bit. And I really just wanted to get something just completely done and ticked off the to-do list. So decided to start with the sketchbooks, notebooks, and business cards, getting them all trimmed up, ticked off the list, and ready to go. Okay, so another thing we got through the door was new glassine sleeves. Unfortunately, the ones I ordered from Vinted never came. Thankfully, they do a full refund if it's not been shipped by the shipping date. Now to see if they fit the new business cards we've just printed. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? So the business cards should be smaller, A4, A5, A6, A7. Should be A7, and these are C7, which means in theory they should fit something that's A7, and these are smaller than A7. So, yeah, nice. Oh, quite a bit bigger. That is quite a lot of gap actually. But still, that's really good for two reasons. One, it will fit. Means I can use the back, my business cards as backing cards for stickers, and then they can go in here and they're nice and tucked in there. I do have actual backing cards that I made for my pins that I now use for my stickers as well, which are thicker than my business cards. Are a wee bit flimsy, which are thicker than my business cards. However, because I made them for my pins, they are smaller than a lot of my large stickers. So that's why we can now do it double. We can put the backing card here you know, some of the stickers are going to be bigger than it. So we've got business card, backing card, and then stickers, and they can all go in here and ship out nice and safe. And it means they're not going to move around in the envelopes. It would just be better. It would just be better. And it also means I can give packages like this for markets. Before I was just handing people like loose stickers. I wasn't enjoying that, whereas now they can get little glassine envelopes. I have 100. I'm hoping that's enough. If I run out, I run out. I'll know better for next time, but not too bad. And they do fit in the little box with my business cards, so that's really good. Yay! We're getting there. We are getting there. I am, however, on day 3 of a headache that I just cannot shift no matter what I do, which is, not gonna lie, very demotivating. Just got hope that it eases up before the weekend, because I can't do a market like this. Like, it is, yeah, I just can't do a market like this. Barely knows what I thought together. It has been killer, and it just won't go away. It has downgraded from a migraine to just a headache. Not ideal, but it is something at least. Anyway, let's do shit. Found this, also welcome to my chaotic garage. Found this is my market tablecloth, and it had food on it, I think from Christmas. So let's give this a wash. Wait. Boop. I love my new washing machine. And go. Okay, maybe get the A1 side because it was a wee bit big. It's very large. So I found a bunch of these grids that a lot of people use at convention tables. I'm not too sure about like art market tables. I will find out this weekend. But I want to include this in my table design, and I think having my sign on it will be really good. Now, I've made up a new sign yesterday, which I'll show you in a sec, and it's A4 tall. It's A4 skinny weight tall. That looks quite small in amongst that. I think I would like it to be bigger. I just hope that it won't then come out fuzzy. I'm thinking if I do, rather than having 2 A4s side by side lengthways, if I do maybe do 3 or 4 that way, then we're going to print it on sticker paper so I can just stick it down onto the board and then cut the board out, and I think that'll be really good. Yeah. So rather than use up the sticker paper and also a lot of ink, what I'm going to do is just using normal paper, and I'm going to print out a really crappy copy of it just to check how fuzzy the artwork's going to be. I'm not going to use too much ink and see how I feel about it. So let's do that quickly. The live stream starts in half an hour. So I've just prepped a file that is the size that it currently is and the size I'd maybe want to scale up to. And we're just going to print this page and see how fuzzy these guys are. Okay, let's have a look. So that's the size it currently is. And yeah, that feels small, but it's nice and clear. So the size, you know, that actually, for all it is a wee bit fuzzy, but I don't think you notice it that much. Like on camera, it looks really clear. I'm going to be looking at it from afar mostly anyway, which looks fine. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Let's blow it up. Awesome, so we've gone from this size to this size, much bigger, and not quite as big. I've just checked it, this icon is not quite as big as our print test, so it's going to be even less fuzzy. And this is what it looks like in the print preview. Be good now. Print. Now while that prints, I have got 5 minutes till stream starts, so I better get set up and moving. And it's just after stream now, so that's coming up for about 8 o'clock. Oh, my head just got too much. I couldn't take it. But we did make a lot of progress. We finished 2 different of the blob paintings. So we finished the lemons. I couldn't see flowers in this one. All I could see was lemons. So we made lemons. And I think it looks so cute. Also finished off another blob flower trio. So this was my autumnal colours. And I think it turned out so pretty. Like, it's so gorgeous. I think just go chill out. My brain is so busted today. And we'll pick it all back up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is my last full day before the market. So it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy one. It is Thursday and I'm late starting. It is almost 1 o'clock. But guess who still has a headache? Yay. But it's the last day before the market, so we have to power through, and this is my first like weekend long art market. I've only ever done a 1-day convention before, so this feels like the proper kind of first big market. We just gotta push through because we gotta get all this done. So we've got the sign to make up once we printed out yesterday. We've got to get all the stickers cut on the plotter. And what else have we got? Oh yeah, we need to finish the Barty journals. A4 prints as well of a couple of different new artworks too. So yeah, a few things to do, a few things to get done, but we'll get there. I did, however, steal the Apple TV from the living room because I am currently obsessed with season 2 of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. It has been my comfort show this week while I've been dealing with this migraine. Rewatched the whole of season 1 and now we're on season 2. But I only have Disney Plus on my Apple TV. So I sold the Apple TV and plugged it in down here. Can't believe I didn't think of this earlier in the week. Actually, I can because day 4 of a headache. It's great. So we're going to stick that on while I do this and just zone out a little bit. So I think I'm going to do the sign first, just get my head in the kind of moving space, and we'll do the rest later. So let's go. One didn't go well. Let's try this again. So I buggered up in the first one when I was trying to join the 2 stickers together onto the paper. So I thought, okay, this time I'll join all the stickers together and then put it on the paper. And let's see how that goes. Spoiler. Oh, we were so close and I buggered it up on the last panel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. But I think with how long this is taking me, I need to get some stickers on the cutter. So I'm gonna put them on and then we'll redo this again. Oh, I'm so annoyed. It was going so well. So the first time I accidentally put in the settings for the sticker sheet, so only the sticker top layer has been cut on these guys. So now we're going to run it again to get it to cut all the way through and actually make the vinyl stickers as opposed to one massive unnecessary sticker sheet. Yay. Okay, let's see if I actually did it properly this time. Come on, yeah. Oh no, it's a bit stuck. Come on. Yeah, that's not cut through. Okay, one more time. Yay! Right. Okay, attempt 3. Yay, there we go. Woo! Stickers! I have to peel all these off. Fun. I should probably be using my tools for this, but my headache has only given me a limited capacity for what I should be doing and how, and this is where we're at today specifically. Yay! I wish this would work more. Plus, I'm being careful, and my nails are long enough that it's basically a tool anyway. Come on, there you go, little bee. Got lots of tiny bees. Now the squiggles. Oh, these are really stuck down. This is my first edgeless sticker, and I'm so happy with how they came out. I think they look so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go get my tools. I'm being silly here. Okay. Okay, I say that and then literally it's still not coming up. There we go. These are so stuck down, oh my god. Yeah, don't turn the lights off on me. Okay, this one's working better. Oh, I missed a little bee. Can you believe it? Yay. And back to the sign. Attempt number 3. Decided this time to start peeling it from the top short edge as opposed to the long edge. And it'll hopefully be easier to stick down. Oh my god, now these are printed out in different colours. I don't know if you can see on camera. I think I'm just gonna have to go with it. I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Yeah. Just show you though, because this is the new sticker paper, this is the old one. Yes, I'm still using all my stickers. And it does show you how much better the new one is, but that's so annoying. But between how much board I've got and how much sticker paper I have left, like I literally cannot afford to reprint this. So we're just gonna have to roll with it as is, unfortunately. So I either go with the crumpled or misprinted, and I think slightly misprinted works better for me. I think I'm happier with slightly misprinted. Yeah. It's just so annoying because it means that once again, at some point, I'm gonna have to remake this sign for my next market, and I can't just finally have everything done. Like, you know, it's annoying that way. Oh well. it is what it is. I just have to roll with it. Yay, we finally have a sign. You can definitely see the colour half and half, but we're rolling with it. It's flat and I'm taking it. Time to cut it out now. Yay. So cutting foam board is definitely not as easy as I remember. This was much harder than I expected, and the edges are definitely a bit rough, but hopefully it looks okay. Fingers crossed. Again, we're just gonna have to roll with it.
What's wrong with you, Taylor? What can I do to get you?
I'm scared if she tries to sit down. Stay down. I always think I can do things at the same time as the machine cuts the sticker sheets, but I always forget how long it takes to prep the files in between each run of the cutter. I end up just spending my whole time going between the laptop and the machine. So this is actually my backup mat that we're gonna restick. As you can see, it's quite disgusting, and believe it or not, this is like cleaned and it's been laser cut and it's just got a bit more bumps. However, my other light grey mat, or light grip has become way too unsticky, so I need to re-sticky that one. So we're gonna sticky this one so I can keep going with the cutting, and then re-sticky the other one, and then swap back to the other one, which is the better one. But in the meantime, I still need something, so let's go. Also, I've had to very coolly put on my safety hat because I keep accidentally whacking my head off this shelf. So this has got space on the top, and obviously pre-warning, the only kind of danger bit is like right here. But this is a spatial awareness cap, it's great. So I've had a bit of issue with the Barty washi tape, and unfortunately I've just pulled one out the cutter that didn't actually cut through. So now I have the joyous task of trying to line up the cutter even though the paper is moved. On the plus side though, what I did just do was sit and remake the cutter, because what was happening was, because how I'd built it, I'd built it with rectangles, but it meant the rectangles, it was cutting over some of the lines twice where those rectangles were overlapping. So I've just remade the cutter and it no longer has those overlaps. So I'm going to send off the new cutter to the printer with a kind of half speed pressure, and hopefully that'll just kind of finish the cuts in a lot of these areas without over cutting some of the bits that have already had the double pass with the lower setting. Oh, okay, let's go. So that's why you do tests. It is actually amazing how fast you can go once you kind of get in the rhythm of it. You know, kind of once your eye, so I have to do manual alignment, which is, so I have to cut at least twice on every sticker sheet, one on my alignment square and then the actual sticker sheets. And it is amazing how with just after a few, your eye just gets into much more alignment with the software, and I can just fire them out so much faster. It's incredible. Literally didn't even have to make a single adjustment on that last sheet. Like once it cut the square, it can just go now. It is, however, half sick. So now that I've plunked that on, I'm gonna take, oh, do you see your little sad face? I'm gonna take this one for a quick out. Are you coming to say hi? Oh, do you see those big stretches? Come here. Come here. Hello. Oh, I'm coming to steal you. I'm stealing you. I'm stealing you. You got stolen. You got stolen. Did you hear the word dinner? Will we go hear your walkies? And then we'll do dinner? We'll go walkies and dinner? Yeah. Okay, ready to go walkies? Yeah. We're gonna go walkies. I'm back with pizza. So much comfort food has been eaten this week while we get through this. And by this I mean the headache, not getting ready for the market. I have a little face. Hi, boop. Can you go chill out, please? Okay, pizza done. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I cannot say that. Also done. Sticker sheet's not quite. We're on the second last one. But I think that's almost everything else. I'm just gonna check my to-do list. Oh, the prints. I haven't finished the prints. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing now. And I can now happily say we're finished with this bad boy. Which means no more annoying humming. Just gotta trim them all up now. Woo! Let's get these prints done first though, just because I'm in the middle of it and I'd like to just get it off the to-do list.
It is Friday. Good morning, which means we only have a few hours left to prep for the market. Yes, I'm still in my PJs. No judgments. I did not sleep well. Thank you. So I had an idea last night where I didn't think I was going to have time to make price signs, but what I can do is take my business card and just take out the details in the middle and use that for prices. So yeah, I can just take this out and then I can maybe tip it upside down and then use that for prices. Printer's being loud already. Can we sniff the paper start through? Sniff. Someone is very hyper this morning, aren't ya? Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe 3 sheets just to be on the safe side in case I muck something up or when I put stuff down on prices. Oh, I could laminate them and then I could use white markers. Oh, so smart. Also last night we got the signs for what prints I have all put on foam board, so they're nice and flat and rigid now. They were crimping on just the craft paper at my first market, so lesson learned. I wish there was a way I could neaten up these edges a bit. I'll need to research that for next time.
And of course we got all of the prints out of the printer, which I now need to trim and chop up. I tried to do it last night, but it was so dark I was really struggling to see the lines. However, it is very grey outside today, so I'm not convinced it's much brighter. I think I definitely need better lighting over here somehow. Okay, let's check the to-do list and see where we're at. So Barty journals, I got them stapled, trimmed and laminated last night, so that's those done. Got these vinyl stickers all cut, all of which came out fine. We got the new signs, that's these ones, and we're printing off the price cards right now, so maybe I need to cut price cards. We got the fire flames all cut, we got the sunflowers all cut, squiggles is all cut, Barty's all cut, and Barty washi is all cut. We've got the lady sword, A4, oh they need cut, so let's say that's P, so we got them printed, and I'm not going to finish the watercolours, but we did get some done, so I'm going to say we got the water done. And I think that was everything. And then I just need to write these down as my cheat sheet because I always forget. So yay! Oh, I remembered what I needed to do. This is one of the things I remembered at like 3 a.m. last night when I couldn't sleep. I need thermal pricing sheets, my thermal price labels. Sick. Okay. Let's go. So just did a bunch of testing and the chalk paints completely wipe off. I had a price here a minute ago, it will wipe off, which is really good. Sharpies, not moving. So we're gonna take a couple of these, we're gonna laminate these sheets, and these are now gonna be, I can then just write prices on stuff. Okay, it's coming up to 11:30, so I need to go for my shower soon, but I think that's us got everything. This is my survival packs. We've got some pens, my to-do list, some various other things, tape, etc, etc. These that I'm going to cut out while I print off the menu once I've had my shower. And then we come to the suitcase. We have all my vinyl stickers. We have business cards and the new Glacian sleeves. We have the sign, we've got our notebooks down there. Sticker stand, we've got the paper stands down at the bottom. These are my new price things. Notepads. We've got some stands hidden amongst the flowers. We've got our flowers in. We've got all our prints and everything in there. Got our pens for convention sketchbook, or I should say market sketchbook now. Got the pins, got a couple of buckets, hand sanitizer, the high vis for setting up. I keep looking around the room, I feel like I've not got something, but I think I do have everything. And benefits of this being close by to me and also a 3-day event. If I've forgotten anything tonight, I can go grab it. Hopefully be able to run back fast enough to grab it before we open it. If not, I can always bring it on Saturday. Oh, the sign. This is not going to fit in the suitcase, but I need to put it by it so I don't forget it. Good little sign. So yeah, I think that's everything. Time for my shower, and I'm gonna come down and do my makeup while I'm also printing, so I'm gonna need to babysit this printer. It's such a pain in the butt. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week to see the setup of my table and how the market went, and I'll do some money breakdowns as well. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.